At this time, will the audience members please rise and male graduates remove your caps for the national anthem, which will be sung by Reservoir's Choir under the direction of Dr. Knopf and performed by the RHS Band under the direction of Mr. Bacon. Thank you, Mr. Bacon, Dr. Knopf, choir, and band members. At this time, will all honored guests and family members please be seated? Hello, everyone. My name is Annie Chan, and it is my honor to welcome everyone here at Reservoir High School's 2018 graduation ceremony. Before we begin, I'd like to share part of my journey throughout Reservoir High School. Now, you may be asking yourself, what journey have I gone through? Well, for those who don't know, I began my journey at RHS in a wheelchair and had a walker throughout freshman year, some a sophomore year, and some junior year. To make it short, I was diagnosed with a rare disease called CIDP, chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy. Exactly. It's a disease where my immune system attacked me. You know how your immune system is supposed to help fight off bacteria for you? Well, mine did the complete opposite, which caused weakness in my arms and legs, caused me to stay in a wheelchair, caused me to rely on people, caused me so many things I couldn't do because I didn't have the strength in doing so. This part of my life has put me through so much pain and suffering, but I never gave up. It was to the point where I didn't want to be here anymore because I lost basically everything, but I never gave up. Listen to what I'm saying. I never gave up. I fought through my disease. I worked hard and grinded because I knew if I gave up, I'd be the biggest loser of them all. Now I'm an 18-year-old woman who has a dream of becoming a registered nurse working in the ER, a dream of saving hundreds of lives, a dream of giving back to the world. Congratulations to each and every single one of you for making it this far. Always remember to keep your head up high, always stay positive, stack your money up, and be your own boss. Because believe it or not, we all are the living proof of our school motto. We all embody unlimited possibilities. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Nia Powell, and along with Jungwoo Yang, we have the honor of introducing our distinguished guest. Please hold your applause until we are done introducing all guests. Now, I will ask each guest to stand and recognize as their name is called. Ms. Cynthia L. Valancourt, Chairman, Howard County Board of Education. Dr. Bess Altwerger, Howard County Board of Education. Dr. Michael J. Martirano, Interim Superintendent of Schools, Howard County Public School System. Ms. Nelda Sims, Principal, Reservoir High School. The Honorable Gail H. Bates, Maryland State Senator, District 9. The Honorable Vanessa E. Atterbury, Maryland State Delegate, District 13. The Honorable Trent Kittleman, Maryland State Delegate, District 9A. The Honorable Warren E. Miller, Maryland State Delegate, District 9A. The Honorable Shane Pendergrass, Maryland State Delegate, District 13. The Honorable Frank S. Turner, Maryland State Delegate, District 13. The Honorable Dr. Calvin Ball, Vice Chairperson of Howard County Council, District 2. The Honorable Greg Fox, Howard County Council Member, District 5. The Honorable Jen Tarasa, Howard County Council Member, District 3.
Frank Eastham, Chief School Management and Instructional Leadership Officer. James R. Lemon, Executive Director of Community, Parent, and School Outreach. Patrick J. Saunderson, Community Superintendent, Area 2. Marcy L. Leonard, Community Superintendent, Area 1. Jason J. McCoy, Performance, Equity, and Community Response Officer, Area 1. Sherry Levy, Assistant Principal, Reservoir High School. Josh W. Sullivan, Athletics and Activities Manager. Adam Downs, Assistant Principal, Reservoir High School. Michael Babe, Assistant Principal, Reservoir High School. Dr. Matthias Bama, Assistant Principal, Reservoir High School. Larry Cohen, former member, Howard County Board of Education. Christina Kravitz, Principal, Homewood Center. Dr. Aaron Dale, Principal, Hammond High School. Lucy Lublin, Principal, Limekiln Middle School. Rick Robb, Principal, Patuxent Valley Middle School. Andrea Harmon, Assistant Principal, Murray Hill Middle School. Aaron Coleman, Counselor, Applications and Research Laboratory. Danielle Klim, Class of 2018 sponsor. Thomas Roberts, Class of 2018 Teacher of the Year.
Good afternoon, Reservoir. My name is Sandy Nguyen. Thank you to teachers, parents, friends, and family out here today. Today, we finally closed the doors on high school together. Today, each of us will continue down the road we picked to start the next chapter in our lives. Seniors, we have been waiting for this day for months, years, honestly. We struggled together, worked together, fought with each other, and united in one voice to fight for each other. Now it's about time we graduate together. Think back. It's the first day of freshman year. You're nervous and swear that the school building is as big as the Empire State. You haven't learned where your classes are or how your schedule works. And you're eager to meet teachers. Fast forward through the years, and after each one, the school seems a little smaller, everything a little more familiar. We see freshmen walking around a little too prepared for school with their huge backpacks. And we are certainly not coming in that eager. And for some of us, school is very much like a second home. We've pursued our passions and hobbies here. We've made friends to last a lifetime, and if not, a lifetime of memories. We developed our interests and strengthened our opinions. And every parent here swears their kid is the most stubborn in the world. For most of us, high school was our first experience dealing with and as a community. It's made of people we love and people we don't love as much. But look around you, and you'll see that these people are the ones you've spent 4 years with, struggling with, striving with, competing with. That's our swamp. That is the real slice of life of which we are given a taste. You don't get to control who decides to surround you or what your situation is, but you get to decide what you make of it and what part you play in the community. Look back on all the years you've spent here. What have you gained and lost? Everything you have taken came from someone who gave to the community. Have you taken more than you've given? Have you given more than you gained? Or have you wasted your years, losing nothing, giving nothing, gaining nothing? I came here as a freshman, not knowing what a community is, not knowing there are people just like me trying to figure out what to make of themselves. I'm here graduating with the class of 2018. Now I'm made, now I make. Now I support and lead, and now I've learned that when each of us carves success into our own futures, we are paving the world for a better place, a greater community. Leti Tuha, the wisest woman I know. Hi, Mom. Always said, Sandy, if there are no opportunities for success, find them. If you can't find them, make them. I came to America to give you the future, more possibilities of something greater than what I was given. I gave you to the world. So wherever you go, remember that you are the success I made. So remember to thank your parents because they've worked hard all their lives for you. It is up to us to continue the mission our parents started us on, and leave Reservoir continuing on the path seeking success. Reservoir taught us what we should do, what we shouldn't do, and how to make change for the better. We are the community that will lead positive changes for the future. For us Gators, possibilities are indeed endless. Thank you.
Me, I'll be leaving my mark like initials carved on an old oak tree. Just wait and see.
Maybe I'll write like Twain wrote. Maybe I'll paint like Van Gogh.
Cure the common cold, I don't know, but I'm ready to start, 'cause I know in my heart I wanna do something that matters, say something different, something that sets the whole world on its ear. I wanna do something better with the time I was given. I wanna try to do more than just pass through this life and leave nothing less than something that says I was here. I will prove you wrong. If you think I'm all talk, you're in for a shock, 'cause this dream's too strong and before too long. Maybe I'll compose symphonies. Maybe I'll fight the world. 'Cause I know it's my destiny to leave more than a trace of myself in this place. I wanna do something that matters, say something different, something that sets the whole world on its ear. I wanna do something better with the time I was given. I wanna try to do more than just pass through this life and leave nothing less than something that says
I was here.
I wanna do something that matters, say something different, something that sets the whole world on its ear. Wanna do something that matters, say something different, something that sets the whole world on its ear.
Do something that matters, say something different,
something that sets the whole world on its ears. Something that matters, say something different. Something that sets the whole world on its ears. I want to do something better. Time I was given, I want to try. Do more than just pass through this life and leave nothing less than something that says I was here. I was here.
Good afternoon. My name is Brianne Smith.
And I am Jessica Coe. Thank you everyone for being here today to support the Reservoir class of 2018.
Graduates, we made it, but it took a lot of hard work to get here. As many of you know, each student is required to take a tech class in order to graduate. We were two of the students that waited until our senior year. We didn't know what to expect or how much we would gain from it.
I told my counselor to put me in a class because I just wanted the tech credit and I wanted to get it over with. I was scheduled to be in engineering design. Little did I know that this would quickly become one of my favorite classes. Mr. Roberts is one of the main reasons I learned to love the class so much. School can be very stressful and the workload can really add up. At the end of the week, he gives us a break from all the heavy thinking and gives us the beginning of the class to listen to his favorite song, Stairway to Heaven, and solve fun word puzzles called flexors. This is one of the little things that we all look forward to each time we went into class.
As someone who's not very technologically inclined, I thought I would really struggle in this class, but I was wrong. Mr. Roberts is always eager to help with anything one of his students is struggling with. He always pushes us to experiment with new ideas and doesn't punish them for failing. He encourages us to find another solution, telling us not just to work for the grade, but to actually fix our mistakes and learn from them. One of the projects we were assigned was to build a glider. I went into the project thinking it would be super simple, but once I finished, every time I tried to fly my glider, it would crash straight into the ground. Mr. Roberts gave me a lot of advice, including multiple options on ways to fix it. Rather than fixing it for me, he gave me what I needed to fix my project on my own. He believed in me and helped me believe in myself and had confidence in my abilities.
There was a day where I was having an extremely stressful time with school and felt pretty exhausted that day. I walked into engineering design, relieved to be in a class I enjoyed so much. I found out that we were studying a new unit, and as we were taking notes, Mr. Roberts was encouraging us to be creative and thoughtful with our project. He told us not just in his class, but in life, be what you want and do what you want. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. He said that doing so will make us happier and prouder of the things we accomplish. I think of those words every day, and I don't think I'll ever forget them. Those words gave me the strength and the energy to push through some of the toughest days I've had at senior year.
Unfortunately, this is the last year that engineering and design will be held as a class at Reservoir. I am so glad I got to be a part of it, and I learned a lot with an amazing teacher by my side. I'm sad that no other students will be able to experience such an amazing and intuitive class with Mr. Roberts.
Having Mr. Roberts as my teacher made me regret pushing off my tech credit to senior year. I did more than I knew I was capable of, and I learned a lot thanks to him. I'm sad to say I only have one tech credit. However, I am beyond grateful that I was placed in a class with Mr. Roberts.
Mr. Roberts truly deserves this award for everything he does and all of the motivation he gives his students. We're proud to announce the Teacher of the Year is Mr. Roberts.
Dr. Martirano, Principal Sims, honored guests, family and friends, Reservoir staff and faculty, and class of 2018. Congratulations. End of speech. Was all I had on here for a long time. I'm very busy. In fact, I'm going to a grad class as soon as I leave here. But I started thinking about being up here, and I feel flattered to be here. But what little sense it still makes that I'm up here alone, because the majority of you did not vote for me as your senior teacher of the year. In fact, some of you might be expecting me to break out into a guitar solo, which was a rumor going around for a while. But I feel honored to represent the awesome faculty of Reservoir High School, and I'm grateful for this opportunity. But this does lead to life lesson number 1. Make your vote count. In fact, the vote slips actually say the reason that the students vote for you, and I had students that I did not know, never had in class, and one of them said, and I quote, "Mr. Roberts is going to play a guitar solo." As if stressing out about writing a speech is not enough. It's been 25 years since I played in front of a crowd like this, suffered carpal tunnel syndrome, arthritis, and yet, what are you expecting? It's gonna break out into High School Musical 42. Dr. Martirano is gonna start moonwalking across the stage. Everybody's gonna get up and start dancing around. No. Which leads to life lesson number 2. Things often do not work out exactly the way we envision them. We're here to celebrate the academic accomplishment of graduating high school. As it is a goal that takes many years, it can often be perceived as something that you close a door on and move on. But that would indicate leaving something behind. And graduating is really more like opening a door of new possibilities. Possibilities you may not have contemplated. Keep in mind the word commencement is French for beginning. And hopefully the French students knew that. The path you choose now may set you on your intended course. However, it may not lead to your intended destination. If your path leads to unexpected turns, do not despair. Life lesson number 3, do not fear failure. Setbacks are setbacks. You have not failed until you have given up. It was my high school counselor that suggested I consider teaching as a profession. That's not why I'm here. I told her in so many words, there's no way on earth I would ever consider being a teacher. When I left high school, the only plan I had was to serve my country and travel the world and see as much as I could and let life unfold. And life did unfold. I was eager to work, but more eager to fly the nest. I did get to see a bit of the world, including Germany, which I spent many years there, where I met my wife. But little did I know at the age of 18 that the journey I traveled would lead me to teaching. And now, I can't imagine doing anything else, anywhere else. People often ask, why do you drive all the way here from Pennsylvania? And the answer is simple. I love teaching at Reservoir High School. I love my students. I look forward to coming to class every day. Well, most days. So where will your dream take you? What path will you pursue? And who do you perceive your future self to be? Remember, a setback is a setback and will not be a failure until you give up. So don't give up. Life lesson number 4, define your own success. Only you can define your own success. As Walt Disney once said, if you dream it, you can do it. Think about some of the visionaries of this world. Einstein, Edison, Beethoven, and in my era, Bob Dylan, John Lennon. And then, of course, there's Childish Gambino, Lil Wayne, or Logic. So whatever your career aspirations may be, define it, plan it, and go for it. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Cedric Burton II. I have the great privilege of introducing our esteemed principal, Mrs. Nelda Sims. Mrs. Nelda Sims has been part of the Gator family since 2011, and she has been an administrator at Reservoir for 6 years. Having the pleasure of her leadership for this year, I have been truly amazed by her unbridled enthusiasm, drive, dedication to student excellence, and good old-fashioned mother wit. I personally have benefited from her nurturing presence and tough love. She believes in her students, even when they don't believe in themselves. With Mrs. Sims, unlimited possibility is more than a motto. It's a way of life. It is my great honor to introduce the principal of Reservoir High School, Mrs. Nelda Sims. Thank you.
Thank you, Cedric. I truly appreciate those kind words. Good afternoon. Before I say anything, I would be amiss if I didn't mention that County Executive Kittleman is sorry that he could not be in attendance today for today's ceremony due to the need in Ellicott City. But he does send his best wishes to the class of 2018. Let us all continue to keep all of those affected by the flooding in our thoughts and our prayers. I would now like to acknowledge the awesome job of 2 staff members. With the class of 2018 class sponsor, Danielle Clem, and our graduation coordinator, Lisa Brzezinski. Please come to the stage. On behalf of the Reservoir High School, as a token of our appreciation, we present you with these beautiful flowers. Let's give them a hand. Okay. Congratulations to the Reservoir High School graduation class of 2018. It is an honor to stand before you and to witness this beautiful Dress for Success moment. You look marvelous, and I couldn't be prouder of you. I am so proud of all of your accomplishments and achievements of this class. You have been awarded over $4.5 million in scholarships. You have been accepted to 674 colleges. 176 of you will be attending 4-year schools, 118 2-year schools, 7 are going to apprenticeships and trade schools, and last but not least, 5 of you are going to the military. That is awesome. Seniors, I want to remind you that challenges, obstacles, and disappointments will come. But continue to be people of integrity, character, dignity, and reach for your dreams. Unlimited possibilities are obtainable, so set your goals, take risks, help others, remain teachable, and finally, love and be lovable and kind. Don't worry about the haters. Hold on to what you know is true, honest, and pure, and I believe you have the power to change and impact the world in a positive manner. Leave here and make your mark on the world, and may you all create more unlimited possibilities. I wish you all the very best. Thank you. I would now like to invite the Reservoir staff to the stage to continue with the tradition of singing a song to the graduating class. Now, class, we might need a little help this afternoon. So seniors, if you know the words to Make It Shine, you sound like you know the words, please feel free to join in. Sing along. All right, where's the staff?
Afraid to put your dream in action. You're never gonna fade, you'll be the main attraction. Not a fantasy, just remember me when it turns out right. 'Cause I know that if you live in your imagination, tomorrow you'll be everybody's fascination. In my victory, just remember me when I make it shine. Reaching high, feeling low, holding on to letting go. I like to shine, I shine for you. And it's time to show the world how it's a little bit closer as long as I'm ready to go. All we have is right now, as long as you feel it inside. You know, you don't have to be afraid to put your dream in action. You're never gonna fade, you'll be the main attraction. Not a fantasy, just remember me when it turns out right. I know that if you live in your imagination, tomorrow you'll be everybody's fascination. In my victory, just remember me when I make it shine.
Thank you, staff. Thank you, seniors, for helping us out. Dr. Altwerger and Dr. Martirano, as principal of Reservoir High School, I hereby certify that the graduate seating before you have met all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Howard County Public School System and the Maryland State Department of Education. They are eligible to receive a Maryland High School diploma, a certificate of completion, certificate of attendance, or certificate of achievement. It is now my honor to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Michael J. Martirano, the sock king himself. Let's give him a hand.
That's the Reservoir High School that I know and love. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Reservoir High School. It is wonderful to be in front of you, and what a beautiful day that it is. You look marvelous, and I am so proud of all of you. We have symbolically placed you in the middle of this arena on purpose, in front of all of our wonderful dignitaries and school system personnel, in front of all of your wonderful family and friends, and it's all about you. And so I have been watching you all through the school year. I have been listening to you on social media, and I have been very disappointed today because one accolade that has been bestowed upon you has not been acknowledged yet. And before I do that, I want to say, you're welcome. And you're wondering why I'm saying you're welcome, because your class received the most inclement weather days of any other class in the history. So you're welcome. And so to all the parents who are right now shooting darts at me with their eyes, even one of those days was a wind day. And so there are many emails that I have to respond to from the parents, and I'll get to that this summer. I thank you for that. But I do want to say how creative you are on Twitter on those days when inclement weather days are coming. It's like you forget that maybe I have my own set of eyes and ears. It starts early in the morning and sometimes 2 or 3 days in advance. At MJM Super, Dr. Martirano, it's going to snow. Hashtag close schools now. Dr. Martirano, I saw a snowflake. Close schools immediately. Hashtag, yeah, right on. And the best one that I have to share, your creativity, is that your one that stands out is a picture of ice cubes that someone took out of their freezer with a shoe sitting next to it and said, I've fallen and I can't get up. Close schools now. All true. So parents, you've done a great job with their creativity. Teachers, thank you for that as well. I have a short moment with you today, and I'm trying to think of the right words to convey because you'll receive lots of wisdom, and we're almost ready for the main event, which is the distribution of diplomas. But as just stated by your principal, as she looked at myself and our board member, you have been certified to meet the requirements of the State Board of Education and the State Department of Education as far as graduation requirements. And there's no question you are very talented based upon your credentials. But what I'm asking is a favor, is as you take those beautiful skills and accolades, you're going to go forth in the world. And I'm asking you to plant seeds of compassion, kindness, and care. And when in doubt, practice and say, I love you over and over to your fellow citizen. And recognize that love is the only thing that will conquer all and will annihilate hate. Remember that. Love will annihilate hate. And in this time of very positive conversations, the reality is in this world there is a lot of hate. And every day I bring to the world kindness and compassion and love. And I ask you to go forth and do that as you are going into your chosen professions, colleges, universities, military, whatever it may be, and punctuate your life with those character attributes. So before I end, I just wish you the very best, and it gives me great pleasure now to introduce Dr. Bess Altwerger, who will go to the podium and speak to you as well. And I just want to let you know how proud I am, and I cannot wait to shake every one of your hands. Congratulations, and know you got this guy behind you. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm not going to sing, and I have no socks, but on behalf of the Howard County Board of Education, I do have the distinct honor and privilege to offer my heartfelt congratulations to all of the graduates and families of Reservoir High School. Graduates, in just a few moments, Board Chair Cindy Valancourt will hand you your diplomas and send you off to continue your journey in life. I hope that you will embark on that journey filled with deep appreciation and gratitude for your families and friends who have all helped you to reach this day by supporting you, encouraging you, and in many cases, sacrificing for you, and for your dedicated and talented teachers, staff members, and school leaders who have worked as hard or maybe even harder than you to bring you to this day. All of us on stage are filled with so much pride as we gaze upon you today, a Howard County flag of many colors, many cultures, many identities, and many talents. And I had the privilege of witnessing some of those talents firsthand when I attended your Black History Month program celebrating unlimited possibilities. I was truly awed by your amazing dancers. Where are you? musicians, singers, spoken word artists, and even fashion designers on that program. Wow, you were amazing. And when I think of all the other talents and skills you've exhibited throughout the last 4 years in high school, in your classrooms, in your science labs, on your athletic fields, and in your communities, I know that the Reservoir class of 2018 truly does have unlimited possibilities. It is our greatest hope that you'll turn those possibilities into accomplishments, not just in college and career, though that is important, but in creating a well-rounded and happy life. Now, at this point in my graduation speeches, I would normally encourage graduates to make the world a better place. But the class of 2018 here in Howard County and across the country has already begun doing that. You have reawakened the hopes of the nation and reignited the flames of democracy by refusing to be silent in the face of violence, hatred, and injustice. You've risen up, you've walked out, you've used your voice to speak out at a crucial time in our country's history. Many of you will vote for the first time this year, but even as you do, remember never to let the power of your voice be diminished by apathy, fear, or complacency. Be the generation that finally proves that we can live in a world based on peace, equality, and justice for all. So are you ready to get your diplomas? I wish you a hearty congratulations and best wishes for a fantastic future.
Will Ms. Danielle Clem, class of 2018 sponsor, and Mr. Thomas Roberts, Senior Teacher of the Year, please come to the podium and read the names of our graduates.
Catherine May Sponsky. Cedric Lawrence Jawan Burden II. Annie Chan. Jessica Suyin Ko. Sandy Nguyen. Mausam Sunil Patel. Nia Ann Powell. Brianne Nicole Smith. Jungwoo Yang. Grishma Sonia Anand. Brendan Samuel Carter. Stella Chen. Eliza Baai Komising. Diana Lane Davidson. Olamide Oladeji Samuel Duni. Stephanie Olufumilayo Erinle. Raquel Janelle Fuller. Brandon Dakota Gwynn. Ryan Scott Hagedorn. Mariel Carico Enriquez. Jordan Christine Hollis. Benjamin Patrick Howe. Alan Nassim Ishmael. Rating Jha. Kevin Le. Elena Marie Martino. Danielle Rose Mortensen. Kalea Elizabeth Neal. Omolola Stephanie Ojamo. Nikhil Prahalad Patil. Haley George Ralson Lally. Carolina Tomasi. Eva Sophia Treba. Allison Julissa Villafuerte. Catherine Mary Jewel Winnook Fink. Julia Hyun Yoon. Nadia Lee Zaleski.
Vivian Ziwei Zhuang. Dr. Altwerger, please allow the following Howard County Public School staff members to award their children's diplomas. Davita Alston, Limekiln Middle School. Alexandra Michelle Alston. Tamara Dockendorf, Gorman Crossing Elementary School. Rebecca Lynn Dockendorf. Sydney Nicole Dockendorf. Susie Gray, Patuxent Valley Middle School. Ashley Elizabeth Gray. Donna Kilcar, Fulton Elementary School. Reese Anthony Kilcar. Denise Lee, Office of Human Resources. Adora Sinise Lee. Kathy Niederhauser, Fulton Elementary School. Christina Claire Niederhauser. Ghazi Abbas. Rachel Michelle Abanasser. Vikram Adipudi. Olua Fumilayo Tirani Olua Adubi. Alexander Josiah An. Abiola Tolulope Akinwande. Oluwatosin Oluwatobi Akinwande. Nathan Gage Allen. Kafayat Oyinlola Ali. Kamel Giovanni Aragon Ramirez. Paulette Magam Atang. Olamipo Awoyemi. Emma Noel Bailey. Mark Reed Bailey. Sagan Nicholas Banderas. Sydney Mary Barksdale. Christina Suzanne Barrett. Katie Barrett. Sakina Nurel Bastian. Suleiman Keji Balkoum Bastian. Nicole Elizabeth Beers. Michelle Belinda. Jason Roger Belt. Nathan Agyen Boateng. Enzo Adonai Bonilla. Azaria Leno Booker. Henry Theodore Buda. Matthew Burns Wharton.
Brady Scott Burton. Chris Lewis Butler Saunders. Trinity Linwood Callender. Hasanadu Katie Kamara. Gabrielle Natasha Campbell. Serena Chitima Kao. Orpha Yalen Cordona Roman. Sonia Orbelina Carranza. Debrin Gabriel Cedino Villasmil. Millie Zini Yatatkia Shalmine. Taylor Alexa Chisholm. Dewan Choi. Kyle Jordan Chu. Pamela Chibuzo Chukwujekwu. Thomas Uital Chung. Walter Emmanuel Cifuentes Garcia. Dominic Anthony Sonati. Hannah Victoria Collier. Imani Talia Collins. Ijan Christian Collis. Boston Jenkins Cooper. Tyler Christopher Linden Copeland. Ryan Anthony Covington. Gregory Bunaksa Crawford. Deja Kaylee Cross. Holly May Dom. Jacob Robert Davis. Jordan Alexandra Davis. Todd John Del Tufo. Jasmine Kaya DeRoche. Borema Tiara. Sarah Elizabeth Dixon.
Agnes Aqua Doe. Gabrielle Elise Donoso Thomas. Evnik Michael Dasu. Sabrina Grace Dumas. Darian Joseph Duncan. Ian Maurice Dunlap. Jaden Dyson. Matthew Robert Early. James McHenry Edelin Jr. Pamela Joy Edwards. Tykees Kyleek Elliott. Alyssa Miranda Evans. Brandon Philip Evans. Justin Timothy Fargo. Nina Patricia Farmer. Larab Fatima. Cheyenne Sade Ferguson. Jennifer Lopez Figueroa. Guy Patrick Philomena. Allison Faith Fleming. Herman Alexander Flores Flores. Mark Caleb Fulks. Marley Andrew Frazier. Kyle Joseph Fuller. Samantha Nicole Fuller. Estefany Yaritza Garcia. Nandi Levancia Kalisha Giddin. Shantae Marika Gilbert Ramsubag. Jesus Humberto Hiro Martinez. Kurt Austin Glick.
Alejandro David Gonzalez. Jaden Patagi Gopez. Marcus Angel Grant. Jordan Alexander Green. Justin David Green, Jr. Kendall Lincoln Green. Jason Anthony Guardado Guillen. Kelly Stephanie Guevara. William James Carlos Gunn. Cameron Karush Hagigat. Juliana Rose Hancock. Jalen Devon Harden. Kevin Michael Harrington. Peter David Harrison. Connor Robert Harvey. Angel Althea Houghton. Corey Jordan Heyman. Virginia Karen Henderson. Alvaro Manuel Hernandez. Benjamin Thomas Hobbs. Ian James Huckabee. Cameron James Hyder. Success Oyalua Ishola. Bakari Jawan Jackson.
Erin Melissa Jackson. Jaden Anel James. Amy Lamin Jata. Eric Michael Jennings. Jocelyn Faith Johnson. Layla Yoldushich. Patrick William Joyce. Nafi Mohammed Jumriani. Sundiata Akili Kamau. Siddharth Karunakaran. Garnet Tyler Kelly. Nin Swan Kwal. Samuel Hyunuk Kim. Joshua Frederick Krutz. Brandon Joseph Lang. Nishta Lamichane. Samuel Peretz Levine. Taylor Janae Lawrence. Ni Lay. Alexandra Nancy Noemi Leger. Jocelyn Amaya Le Cabrera. Nazira Kiana Lewis. Hunter Elizabeth Little. Emily Davis Lloyd.
Mariah Alexandra Lodis. Emily Rebecca Long. Jennifer Gabriela Lopez Zuniga. Edwin Luna Bello. Mara Christine Lynch. Garrett Alexander Lyons. Sydney Elizabeth Mack. Chase Hamilton Madden. Ryan Alexander Mahanand. Rohan Mahmood. Manvir Kaur Mataru. Savannah Brittany McRoby. Tatiana Anise McDonnell. Frank Patrick McGrath, Jr. Ian James McKibben. Trevor Jason McKibben. Deja Denai McCoy. Diego Juan Meneses. Jason Andrew Meyer. Christian David Michael. Joshua Ryan Miller. Margaret Grace Miller. Joshua Daniel Minyard. Craig Kevin Mitchell.
Danye Ali Moore. Hydina Nicole Moore. China Marie Mormon. Jennifer Melissa Morales. Gabrielle Ann Morant. Shamani Damani Morgan. Sydney Isabel Morrison. Gabriel Mizan Mosby. Kai Lee Muniz. Haley Nicole Murray. Jessica Alexandra Miles. Aliyah Naeem. Hu Fu Nguyen. Michelle Sung Nguyen. Christopher Anthony Nicholson Todd. Devin Scott Norton. Faith Ojima Oguche. Faith Toluwalope Ogunle. Abdirahman Akindele Oloso. Enitin Damilola Omalewa. Isosa Tina Omorogbe. Oluwafonso George Onifade. Daniela Georgette Ordonez Recinos. Catalina Estefany Oriana Carranza. Wilson Antonio Oriana Ortega. Jonathan Josue Ortez.
Brian Christopher Ortiz. Javier Ortiz. Alberto Raul Paez. Damian Delfino Palacios. Madhava Palyam. Amy Hameen Park. Jada Destiny Parker. Madison Emily Paris. Ria Nitin Patel. Anthony Tyrone Payne. Julia Lachelle Payne. Brendan Lee Peters. Ryan Tien Pham. Luke Dargis Phillips. Zane Dargis Phillips. Jessica Lynn Phipps. Gabrielle Hope Punkel. Kayla Shanice Pratt. Caitlin Shanez Pratt. Alexander Oliver Raffanen Prince. Renisha May Proctor. Ryan Matthew Pulse. Troyavano Christian Putney II. Bibi Hudaiza Rashdi. Matthew Peter Rathbun. Rihanna Nicole Rayford. Max Ellis Reed.
Adam Richard Rikus. Nicholas Edward Richardson. Brian Anthony Ricketts. Zara Batul Rizvi. Antonio Daniel Rizzuto. Jalen Nicole Robinson. Gerardo Samuel Rodriguez. Jane Marie Romer. Marco Antonio Rosales Bayo. Ashley Nicole Rothermel. Alba Rocio Ruano Ruiz. Anthony Brooks Salmons. Abisa Wagari Sambo. Isis Taylor Samuels Johnson. Jacqueline Mariori Sanchez Aguilera. Clara Elizabeth Schultz. Kyle Oscar Schultz. Yusuf Mehmood Shah. Justin Antoine Shepard. Kenneth Carl Schaffler. Matthew Richard Shuck. Siete Warren Schuler. Nitan Singh. Ravi Dev Stanislaus Singh. Mary Catherine Sisk. Noelle Gianna Smith.
Rachel Leanne Smith. Ololade Grace Solaru. Philip Scarcelli Summer Camp. Krithens Annette Somua. Samantha Anaya St. Pre. Cameron Janelle Stanley. Kenneth Wayne Stargell Jr. Ashley Morgan Strott. Ugochukwu Roland Tabukbo. Emmett Tam. Katrina Ayana Tart. Jacob Parker Tebben. Nai Din E Tongbal. Alexander James Thomas. Michael Marcus Thomas. Nichelle Malika Abiose Thomas. Rashawn Sinclair Thompson. Erica Bornay Tiller. Robinson Boyd Tilai. Imani Antoinette Tobias. Melina Elizabeth Toibero. Spencer Tran. Jamal Edward Trainum. Anne Victoria Urban Trimble. Arjun Bhagirath Trivedi. Drew Elizabeth Trumbull. Jonathan Chibati Belongo.
Thomas Joseph Tucker. Ariana Marie Turner. Deja Monet Turner. Alexandria Oluchi Udenkwo. Francisco Javier Ugabono Pacheco. Saul Alejandro Urquia Ramirez. Sophia Helen Valentino. Randy Curtis Vondi. Alexander Vasquez. Allison K. Wagner. Jamel Vershard Walker. Kiera Denisha Walker. Nia Antoine Wallace. Hewen McCoy Michael Walters. Abigail Marie Wang. Jordan Caleb Washington. William David Watts. Erica Sydney Weinheimer. Jillian Claire Weinman. Tyler David Welch. Jeremy Rail Wells. Brianna Lee White. Jessica Lee Whitehead. Benjamin Alexander Williams. China Imani Williams. Ivan Desmond Williams. Jeremy Thomas Winecki. Madeline Irene Winters.
Annabelle Rose Winters McCabe. James Colvin Winters McCabe. Samuel Michael Winters McCabe. William Xavier Winterson. Lucas Ian Wu. Michael Thomas Woodall. Caleb Masresha Wasson. Jordan Alexander Wynn. Preston Gerasimos Yakamatos. Francis Nathan Baai Yasai. Michael Donnell Yates. Jacob Allen Yepes. Eugene Peter Yee. Noah T. Jonas. Wilmer Noel Zavala Garcia. Azar Ahmed Samir Abdulam Zidane. Ahmed Mohammed Khan.
Hello, my name is Mausam Patel, and I'm the president of the beautiful class of 2018. Graduates, we've come a long way, but before we can celebrate, we have one last tradition to complete. Please join me in moving your tassel from the right to the left to symbolize receiving our diplomas. Now, we can officially call ourselves Reservoir High School's graduated